Well, hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Minna and this is where I talk about my knitting. I'm from Helsinki, Finland. I live here with my two cats, Astrid and Frodo. And yeah, welcome. Let's talk about knitting. I thought I am going to survive with only water, but I'm having second thoughts. I'm going to get myself an energy drink. Just a second. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I've been into all sorts of healthy stuff this year. At the beginning of the year, I stopped drinking coffee and energy drinks and caffeine in all for a while. I'm not there anymore. I started to run again and do some other exercises, and lately, I think 2-3 weeks back, I started going to gym, and I have never had in my life a gym membership. I think it's intimidating in so many ways. I've been in a gym. Our last office at work had a gym, free one, only for the workers. So I sometimes went there, but I didn't really use the machines. Is that what you call them? I just stretched and did something with a, stick like broom thing without the broom thing to stretch your arms mainly, and maybe back and so on. But now I have a membership to an actual gym, and I've been there. I've done stuff. I've used I want to say treadmill. Is that the thing where you walk and run? I've used that. Then a bike. Sports bike. I know there's a word for that. Someone told me once. Stand on some bicycle, cross trainer, and some rowing machine. I try to introduce myself to new equipment every now and then, and I think it's working. But I'm also thinking the main goal is just to go there, and everything else is plus and bonus and so on. And the main thing is just get myself there. It's really close, so that's I cannot use that excuse. And I've now been there like maybe 5 or 6 times. And now that I'm over of that crazy weirdness and awkwardness, I think I kind of like it even a little bit. And I'm not so intimidated to go see the new equipment. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should get a medal or something, because I was really intimidated to go there. It's yeah, but I did it. Oh my goodness, I have a new hobby. Oh yeah, I went there this morning. It is now maybe, well, morning-ish, before midday. And I came back, I went to shower, and now I'm filming. And I thought I am hydrating myself with the water and everything, but and yeah, circle comes back to no caffeine or less caffeine. Yeah, maybe sometime another time in the future. It was a good thing though, I kind of would like to go back there again, like no caffeine. I don't think the difference in my how I feel was huge, but there was a difference, and I think I should try a little bit longer to see maybe the effects even better. I don't know. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, good things happening. Then we need a weather report. It is spring in Finland, in Helsinki. At the moment, sun is shining and it is melting the snow that we got like yesterday and day before that. It was snowing like it was like Christmas or something. It was crazy. I think the tram traffic stopped for I'm not even sure why. They should take or they run a year around, so what if it snows a little, but something happened, some special badass snow came and stopped the whole tram traffic. Trains still run and everything, but something with the, I'm not sure if the word is tram right, well, no, I think it's that. So yeah, but at the moment sun is shining, and I heard that someone said that the weatherman said that they are going to melt tomorrow. So fingers crossed. I would really like that. Also, I've been running outside even when there's snow and ice and everything, and it's a little, well, you can do that, but and I've always thought that it's so weird to go to gym and run and go nowhere. I understand it's a warm-up thing and so on, but however, I always thought that why wouldn't you run outside? But now, I kind of understand it even better, because the weather can be terrible. I mean, it's not the ice, it's not the snow that is difficult, it's the sleet. And there is sleet because it's not that cold anymore, and when it snows, it turns into sleet. And it's slippery. It's like running in a I don't even know, like in a swamp or something, slippery swamp. So yeah, I don't know. I understand gym now, I think, and also I've been really happy to notice that there is regular people. I think I sound like an idiot, but it was part of the awkwardness to go there, that I thought that everyone is like refrigerators and or size of a refrigerator and knows what they are doing and some kind, I mean, such a sport type, and I'm regular, but there is regular people. There is regular people in t-shirts and whatever, and they are not in a I don't have good words, but in a shape, in a way that their muscles are like gleaming and everything. They're just regular people. Like, I think I'm not in shape. I'm normal. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not fitness model or anything. And I think no one else there is. So that's I think I'm gonna have to confess that I've had some what's the word? Bad thoughts. I presumed stuff that was not true. At least it's not that gym. So good for me to realize that I was wrong and the gym can be okay. That was really long talk about the new hobby, but yeah. And also, okay, one more thing. many of my friends, when I've told that I went to gym and I'm very proud of myself, they said that yeah, I would like to go too, but it's too intimidating. So it's a common thing. I kind of thought that I'm the only one who is really weird and scared of stupid normal stuff. What do you know? So yeah, that's that. How did I came back to from weather to gym? Yes, well, now it's about 0 to plus maybe 2 or 3 degrees, sunny, shining, and spring is coming, and I love it. Yes, but let's talk about knitting. I'm going to start off what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Räsymattoneule by, can't remember her name, it is going to be on the screen, Finnish designer. I'm not sure if she has like many designs, but at least she's done this one. It is well, this pattern is originally Marimekko pattern, and I cannot remember the designer either, and that's why the pattern is free, because this is I think Marimekko has copyrighted this, as they have all of their prints. Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to cheat. I have started my diary. You can buy this from my Etsy shop if you're interested. And I'm going to add here all my knits from before that I have notes somewhere, so that they would all be on a one place. I think there is 500 pages, and this works like here's stuff for one project and another project. I also have books that have the whole opening for one project, but at least at the moment, I prefer this one. And yeah, so I've started from like 50 pages from the beginning, because I've also started, there is housed cardigan and pink memories, and I'm going to add stuff that I've knitted before, so that I have all the information in the same place, as far as it's possible anyway. So, Räsymattoneule. I've used 5.5mm needles, but in the sleeves 6.0mm needles. My gauge was, or is, 20 stitches per 10 centimeters, but in the pattern it says 16 stitches per 10 centimeters. Row gauge in the pattern, it's 23 rows. I had 22. I've talked, or I've mentioned this before, I almost never get the right gauge. I mean, yeah, that's that. Pattern designer Anna Karppinen, Rauhan Villat. Knitted in size, improvised. So that's interesting. Okay, I've started with 155 stitches in the pattern. I've added some here, and then and then you add stitches between the row of these bubbles or balls, and I haven't written in the yarn. The yarn is Hjertgarn Lima, 100% wool, and earlier I've said that it seems good quality and so on. and I should check what's the manufacturer's suggestion for the needle size, because it's peeling. I didn't clean it because I wanted to show you. It's peeling like no one's business. But before I blame the yarn, I think I'm going to blame my chosen needle size, because I think it's probably you should maybe, or it would be ideal to knit with a little bit smaller needle, because 5.5 is yeah, I'll check. Recommended needle size 5, and I think I have more tight than loose gauge in general, so 5.5 is probably is not like overly bigger than what's suggested. Okay, yeah, well, it's peeling. Also, okay, all over the place. I didn't have enough this burgundy yarn, but I had a black yarn, so I did some striping to the cuffs and to hem. So let's see, I try to show it, and look at all the cat's hair and the peeling, and I mean, come on. Yeah. But be it as it may, I love this result. I really love the fit. I think in the pattern there is no short rows, but I added some to the neckline. And what else? I also added one more green row. There should be 3 in between these contrast lines. I added one more, and yeah, I mean, it's such a nice loose fit, but I think, I don't know, it looks nice. I also added some sparkly yarn or thread here, but retrospectively I'm not so sure. I mean, I like the look, it's nice, it gives it that little something. However, it's I don't know, it's not peeling, but it's standing out like in a way that it shouldn't be, like, so we shall see. But so far I thought I'm just going to pretend that even though this shirt is like 3 or 4 weeks old, that this is an heirloom piece, and that's why it looks so wretched. And that's it. And I probably am going to clean this up too. Yeah, because I have a theory. It can't peel always. It has to stop at some point. I mean, at some point the yarn has to have given up all the fluff there is. I think there has to be long enough fiber that cannot peel anymore, and only the loose stuff gets out. So I am thinking that's the theory. So let it peel, and then we shall see. But I mean, the yarn is soft and warm and really nice feeling. However, I am a little bit disappointed. I didn't see this coming. So if I am to use this again, maybe I I should try tighter gauge. I have a feeling that that could help to make more like dense fabric. Maybe the peeling would not be so like this, but I don't know. I don't know if it works that way. However, really happy with the result, and I would like to make another one with I don't know what colors and when, but I'm really happy with the fit. Also, I still have that sweater design of my own that I'm going to frog and recalculate the yoke. I'm thinking that maybe I should trace back my numbers, how I've done the increases here, and try to mimic that in the other shirt or sweater. But I'm not sure if the gauge is even close. But I kind of have a feeling that it might be. The yarn in the other sweater was Drops Alaska. It is also kind of a thick woolen yarn, so I'll try that. It is still unfrugged because the process is in process. So yes, but that's what I'm wearing. Okay, I have I had this project to go through all my knits, which I did, and then I frogged some, and also there was a rather big pile to fix, or yeah, basically fix one way or another. And I've decided I want to go through that in a decent pace. I don't want to bury them into a closet and then be frustrated after 1 year or 2 because they are still there. So I've done something. Okay, here is one sweater. This needed a little bit longer sleeves, and I've done that. Okay, I'm going to explain all this in a moment. So here is some random sock yarn and some contrast sparkle, and I actually knitted the hem again. I'm not sure how I like this. It is not yet blocked, but it really well, like this. So I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter because it's rather fitting anyway, or not overly loose anyway. I don't know. I know it's there. However, I wanted to have also something else for this sweater. I haven't used this almost at all. It is knitted with the Sauber Ball yarn and mostly these colorful parts. So I have a plan. I want to knit the face of a Janis Joplin to this, or not knit, but like trace the stitches, if there's a word for that. Like afterwards, take a needle and do the picture like you would do colorwork knitting, but do it with the needle. And since the gauge is, I mean, I think there's like 30 stitches per 10 centimeters or so, and probably as many rows. So it's going to take some time. Also, what's the point of this white yarn here? Well, I have the picture already, I'll try to add it here. So it's basically a pattern that I'm going to follow, but I have an experience that it is really easy to get lost on what row you are, unless there is really like striping or something that you can follow. Well, there is kind of striping, but it doesn't work that way. So I've put in some cotton thread to every, I think, 6th or 7th row, just to mark the row, and afterwards I can just pull it out. And these stitch markers mark, I think, every 10th stitch. So and there's the middle. So it's going to take some time to do that, but if I manage to do it, I think it will rocket the amount of wear that this sweater gets, because it's pretty, it's nice as it is, but it could be, I want something more. I think I have this face going on. I want something more, kind of more bold and more, I want dark colors, and I mean, I don't know, what do you think? But I think this is, in a way, it's bold. It's I'm not sure if that's the best word. But I love the colors. I love the strong contrast. I love the bling. And I mean, yes, there is more badass clothing than this, but maybe you get the idea what I'm thinking. So Janis Joplin, he's gonna come here. I think I'm going to do it with black yarn. I would like to add some sparkle here too. I am not sure if I'm going to also trace the kind of the white parts, or am I just going to trace the black parts, and because it's like silhouette, so that all the white parts are going to be striped like this, or am I going to go the white parts too? I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to go start with the black and see how it looks. Then if it's not kind of like clear enough, then I'll add the white. And when at some point, someday, far in the future, when that's done, I might add some more, like just general stuff that I don't know yet, like kind of some sort of embroidery, spirited stuff, something like that. I'm not sure. And the sparkle and bling bling and that sort of thing. Work in progress. I should start, but I think this is something I have to start, like sit on a table and put that there, and then have my needle and everything, and the pattern. And maybe after a while, maybe I could do it also like sitting in a sofa, but I'm so scared I'm going to mix up the rows and it's going to be all wrong. So I think I'm gonna have to start it in put this on a table one. Yeah. It would also make really nice time-lapse video, but it will take forever. So I don't know. I think the idea is golden. Just not sure if it's going to work. But so far in my head it looks like $1 million. That's that. Yeah, also this sweater was in my video where I went through all my knits. This is my jogging sweater. It's kind of old and it had really weird sleeves, so I have taken the sleeves out and they are there. I have not bothered to, I mean, look at these decreases, just so beautiful. So I'm just knitting straight back, and then when I'm done I'm going to soak it and that. So I'm just basically knitting the sleeves again to look a bit less weird, and after that, or at some point, I should clean these little yarn ends that stick out. I've weaved in the ends, and time does this to your yarn ends. So with a crocheting hook, just get them in, and yeah. It's kind of cute that I haven't even bothered to to put the place on beginning of the row to the side. Usually in the yoke it is in the middle, but in many patterns they remove it here so that it is not so obvious where the row changes. Well, it's not it's obvious and obvious, but hey ho, it's my jogging sweater. Maybe I'll stitch in I don't know, what should I stitch here? Someone, I don't know, Astrid, my cat. But yeah, it's I'm not very motivated to knit with this. I want to knit all the fun stuff and summer and spring stuff, but I try to be strong, because woman's gotta do what woman's gotta do. So, and it's 2 nights of knitting or evenings. It's nothing. So yeah, no excuses. I have to do that. But what comes to summer knits and nice knits, I am not completely heartless towards myself. I have started one new knit, and it is it's here. It is Cumulus tea by the PetiteKnit. The yarn is something I frogged while doing my going through all my knits. It used to be a skirt and a really small top, and this yarn is new Arezzo something. There is cotton, linen and bamboo, and it is quite nice yarn. I mean, it's a It's soft but not fluffy. It doesn't feel like that dry that maybe cotton can sometimes feel. I think it's the bamboo maybe that makes this, I'm not sure. And it's really drapey. And yes, here are the colors. And I wanted to make striped version of the Cumulus. The original one is one colored. Also, the original one has I-cord edge in neckline and in sleeves. And I actually did a I-cord for this at first, but I didn't like that. So I changed it to like few rows of 1 by 1 ribbing. And I hope I have to soak this, and maybe everything will even out. I mean, this side looks a little bit maybe it's just me, and maybe it's just nothing. Anyways, so this sleeve is done. I should just bind off. Also, the original has quite long sleeves. I think they are up to here or something, but I've knitted only few rounds, and then the ribbing, and that is well, I wanted shorter sleeves, yes, but also this is all the yarn I have. So next I'm going to knit the other sleeve, and then I'm going to see how far this yarn takes me. I would not want to order more, but I've thought that if it's too short, I mean, yes, I could make a cropped shirt, but I'm not sure, am I going to use that then? I mean, I need just maybe just a little bit more length, so I've kind of decided already that I am going to then order 2 skeins more, because I have some yarns, but I think this style, it's not working in my head to add a completely different color to the end. And yes, I'm not sure how this looks on camera, but it is striped. There is always 2 rows with 1 color, and the colors look so similar that it almost hurts my eyes. I mean, if I'm knitting this in well, not in the dark, but if there's not much light, like in the evening, I am not sure which yarn I'm having, and I'm surprised that I have not messed up the rows yet. But I mean, they look so different here, at least to me. Not sure how the camera shows them, but yes. So yeah, and I am, let's see, what size am I knitting it? I think medium something. Knitted in size M. I have 3.25 millimeter needles, and the pattern asks for gauge 28 stitches and 40 rows. I have 24 stitches and 46 rows. Close enough. And also, I think that in the original pattern, this V neck, or this opening, would be more deep, I didn't want that. I knitted one Cumulus earlier. I think I did that exactly according to the pattern, and it was too open for my liking, so I attached the pieces because it is knitted flat from the beginning, and then yeah, from here you start going around. So I attached the pieces earlier than said, and then I think I went my own way with the sleeves also. Just tried to find the good fit, and so far I'm quite happy with this. It's really, I mean, well, I've tried it on. It's nice and loose, and I'm a little bit scared. Is it going to be like huge when I'm going to use it? Because I think bamboo has a or one of its characteristic ominizos is that it kind of stretches, and it doesn't go back like wool goes, it just stretches. So if it's going to do that, I'm hoping it's stretching that direction and not so much in this direction. But however, it is supposed to be loosely fitting, relaxed, nice summer piece. So yeah. Also, this yarn is so different to knit than wool. It's some say that plant fibers are hard on hands. Well, this is not particularly hard, I think. Like in general, I find sometimes cotton hard also, and linen, but it's slippery. It's difficult to describe. So I'm kind of happy that I have another knit that I can change it to, even though I would like to only knit this and get this done with and wear it. But it's a different experience knitting with this plant fiber. However, I'm really happy that I'm going to have decent cotton, linen, bamboo t-shirt. I don't think, no, I have at least one bamboo t-shirt before. It's not needed though. And also, when this is done, I would like to make more. I don't have any rules for this year that I shouldn't buy yarn, but as we know, if you checked those, going through all my knits, I do have yarn, not that much cotton or plant fibers. I have one lilac similar yarn. Maybe I'll make a lilac Cumulus tea or some top also. But before that, I'm going to have to finish this. That's the rule. Yes. That was all my knitting. I feel like I've been talking a lot in a long time, but I'm going to just quickly show you, because I've also sewed some stuff. I try to make hats. I'm trying to kind of make hat pattern that would be easy to yeah, I'm trying to make hat pattern for sewing, and here are my test hats. It's the first one. I've used some old bed sheets and old jeans and some leftover cotton, and there is lining also. My hair is, I cannot model these for you. Also, this one makes me look like milkman or something. I'm not sure if, anyway, if I can wear hats or if I can wear caps. I can wear some hats, but I think is this called cap? Maybe this is not the best hat for my, I don't know, hair or head or style or face, I don't know, or then I just have a some sort of asenneongelma or suhtautumisongelma. Anyway, there's lining and there is a little elastic, and I have not trimmed all the ends. This was the second one. I'm quite happy with this. No, this is not second one, it was third one, and this is the second one. It is made with old jeans, and it's a little bit bigger one, and yeah, that's just something I wanted to show. Also, because I want to make different clothes and something kind of that maybe stands out, kinda. I want to make a suit for myself. A short skirt and vest or jacket, but maybe vest. And here's what I have. This is the skirt. It is sewed with stripes of old jeans and some, oh, I think this is some cotton and some lace. There is also lace. So yeah, so the next up, I want to make similar vest, and I could wear it with t-shirt or like shirt with like color. What's it called? Anyway, a bit more like dress it up, but at the moment I'm thinking wearing it with t-shirts and with army boots. Yeah, it's in the edge that is it like rad and cool and nice and fine and success, or is it weird? But I think you have to see, and I have to see the whole outfit before judging. So, but I'm kind of happy with this. It's I like it, and I hope I probably you can tell I did not have a pattern. I just went with it, and I don't have a pattern for a vest either. But it's going to be over like really fitting or anything, just something that I can wear. So I think I can manage that. So yeah, let's hope that's going to work out. But I'll keep you informed. But yeah, this has taken, this and the hats have taken some of my knitting time. And actually I also bought a pattern, like sewing pattern for yeah, like shirt with color. In my ears, color and color sounds almost the same, so I feel like I'm I'm talking about colorful sweater shirt, even though I'm trying to talk about a shirt with neck thingy color. Okay, I think we are done here. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to go and edit this, and what else? let's hope spring will come to Finland. I think it's here already. It just doesn't look like that at every moment, but it's coming soon. It's coming soon, and I need to get my spring and summer wardrobe ready to go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.